No, he's being an irresponsible person by saying whatever he wants to say, whenever he wants to say it, to justify what he has already said, that terrible racist rant about Mexicans in very specific terms. So I'm not surprised. That's what he does.
You heard our Athena Jones, a report just before you. Athena said that Trump considers himself a truth teller. Is there any truth to what he says? Are there large numbers of criminals crossing the border?
Please, where did he come up with those kinds of sayings? It's ridiculous. You know, he is trying to get a constituency that believes in that kind of nonsense, that believes that Mexicans and other people south of the border are inferior. And it's very racistly based, and we reject all of that kind of nonsense.
Mm-hmm. Has the GOP leadership done enough, you think, to distance themselves from Trump's comments?
Of course not. They haven't said very much at all. I mean, they're waiting to see what their reaction is going to be. The final acts are going to be against Trump. So have they done anything? No. And we will remember that. When it comes to voting, we will remember who stood by us, who defended us, and who refused to stand up.
You think that these comments hurt the whole Republican Party, the entire party?
Of course it does.
How so?
It makes him look like this is the way to go, that this is the way that they should be talking as well, because Trump is leading the way with this. As you have noted, they have been very quiet about this issue, and now it's time for them to pony up and say what they think.
So what would you have, especially the candidates, the people who are running now, what would you have leaders of the party do, Mr. Nogales?
What I would like for them to do is tell us how they feel about the immigration issue, to tell us very specifically if they agree with Trump or if they disagree. I think it's only fair that they should, as candidates for the largest, biggest office in the United States, our presidency, that they should tell us where they stand on this issue.
President of the National Hispanic Media Coalition, President and CEO Alex Nogales. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
Yeah.